Hello, back at it again. This taping might be a little on the loud side because my AC is still out, so I got the windows down. So, but you just have to bear with me. I'm not going to edit it for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's real that I'm driving with the windows down and it's hot. And two, I'm not that smart. I don't know much about editing, so I'm just gonna have to get the content raw today. Just did my last drop off of the day. It was a Spark, $24 for, I don't know, like 6 miles. Yeah, it was only maybe 8 items, but it was 4 cases of water. So, and it's so hot out here, my phone is so hot that I can't even take a photo of the drop off. It says I have to wait for it to cool down, so I'm literally gonna drive to the house, stick my camera or my phone in the freezer for like 30 seconds and complete the order with a blank picture. So, what can I say? It gets raw like that sometimes, right? But my buddy's dad is, hopefully I can schedule some time with him. He's been a mechanic for over 30 years. He can look at the AC on my car, see what's going on. I did put Freon in it, but even putting in Freon, nothing happened. So it's more than just the Freon, I imagine. But I'm not going to speculate. I am not a mechanic, so sometimes you gotta leave stuff to the experts. Let's see. Other than that, it's been hot out here, but summer is coming to an end. AC is a luxury that I think we all take for granted sometimes, and I certainly did. But it is definitely a luxury. I can keep the car running and moving and all that good jazz. Let's see, cruising down 317 right now, going back toward West Adams, toward the West Adams Walmart, toward my house. Let's see. I've had a new strategy on Spark. What I've been doing, I've been getting up at 5:30, and now my ritual is like get my morning coffee, take the dog outside, and literally take an order from my backyard. I'll take a Walmart Spark order. It'll be a shopping order usually, has been every time. I can do a shop. I can drive to the Walmart, shop a small item order, drop it off, get it back, and I can walk my daughter to school every morning, and then take my wife to work. That's a nice little $18, $20-some start to the day versus going out late night. We're gonna see switching out late nights to early mornings, see how that works out. I think it's safer. Like I said, it's a nice little $18, $20-some pop in 1 hour versus going late night where it's a little bit more dangerous, and sometimes you gotta be out for a couple hours to get the same payout. Kind of go from there. But yeah, let's see, that's gotta be my Spark strategy. Diamond, let me talk about Uber Diamond. My last Sunday was my last day of my 3-month period to get myself up to Diamond. I needed like 50-some points, and I was at 56% at the beginning of the day. Then I dropped it down to 42 because they gave me so many bad Walmart orders. But I got it back up to 51, 52% by 5 o'clock that evening. I took a lot of crappy runs to get my acceptance rate back up and to get those points, but I did get it done. DoorDash and Uber are a little different. Like for 3 months I've been getting gold offers. I mean, not gold offers. I've been getting green offers or blue offers, the lowest tier, because that's what my last 3-month period ended at. So I mean, I got myself up to gold and platinum, but I was still getting kind of crappy orders. But once I got up to diamond, the next day, I'm telling you, man, like it's been a lot more consistency. Orders been a little bit better. I do take a crap order every now and again. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. A lot of people that are watching this are not gonna like that. Did I take some $2 orders and $3 orders? I sure did. And sometimes I still do, but I've noticed on Uber, if you can get momentum going, man, you might be doing that $2 for 3 miles, which sucks. But as you're doing it, that's when they can send you that 9 for 2, 9 for 3, 15 for 4, whatever. They'll send that as an add-on. And sometimes it goes the other way around. You're doing a $15 for 4 offer, and working pretty well, man. A lot of people want to agree with that strategy, but it is consistent. I still decline though. I still decline the Walmart orders. I mean, the reason why I went from like 52% to like 40, I don't know, 46% so quickly, because they sent me the same $6 for 30-mile Walmart order repeatedly, at least 4 or 5 times, just killing my AR at the beginning of the day. So my thoughts is, if you're gonna give me a $2 or $3 order and get it done quickly, I'll do that just for points and stats, so I can save my declines to those really just way off the chart bad orders, man. So at the end of those 3 months, it's not so much of a crunch time for me to get those stats and get back up to diamond. Not everyone will agree. I watch other creators out there, and you know, it's definitely every order has to be a home run or meet their standards. And I completely understand. I've been doing this for 5 years. I completely understand that strategy. I just want to try something different. So I did, and so far, I mean, this is the first week of being diamond, and it seems to have worked out pretty good. I mean, if I had to do the $150 cash advance on Uber One, then I mean, I get it. I could easily get that paid off in 2 days and have money in my pocket, and I'm still doing the other apps like Spark and DoorDash and whatnot. So I like it. I mean, my earnings per day has gone up because of that. So far for the first week, that's all the data I got. But I'll keep everybody up to date, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, to get diamond status at the end of the 3 months, like, it hurt. I mean, it's painful, man. If I told you some of the orders I took, like, you guys, a couple of subscribers like that, you probably log off. I mean, I literally did a 5 for 10. I mean, I did, you know, some pretty terrible orders. But I look at it as like, kind of like when you work out. You know, nobody wants to do the push-ups. It sucks and you don't see any results. But sometimes, after a while, you know, it becomes easier, and then you get the six-pack, or you get to see the results. Also, I changed my mindset a little bit. You know, it's not how much per order, it's how much do I have at the end of the day. So if I got easy crackers and ketchup with my steak, I'll eat some crackers and ketchup with my steak. Whether you agree with that or not, that's a strategy I'm going to try for a little while. And I mean, and if it doesn't work out, then everybody that says I told you so can say I told you so. But that's going to be my Uber strategy. My Spark strategy is start early morning during the week and go from there. On the weekend, I mean, if I can discipline myself to get up at 5:30 and then get in the algorithm early and do Spark like crazy all day, the algorithm gets me. If it doesn't, then you know, we have other apps. You know, no big deal. But yeah, I wanted to chime in. You know, I want to put some sort of content out there for the whole 2 or 3 subscribers that I got. Hopefully, you know, I can reach a couple more people. Maybe you can see this as helpful or insightful. Let's see. I'm still working the Temple Belton area for the most part. Let's see. Let me give a little. Wow, somebody's not happy out there. Let's see. What should I end off with, man? What little tidbit for 5 years of doing this type of work? I've talked about, you know, get your porch light on, have the codes ready. I guess if you're ordering Walmart Spark, I ordered Walmart Spark last night because I was just too tired to go to Walmart. You know, I mean, I got free Walmart Spark as a perk from doing, Walmart Plus from doing Walmart Spark and keeping my stats in the green. Is, I guess, if you don't want to give the code, do not put that you will be home. I didn't ask for a code. I noticed when I was going to say I was home, it was going to automatically have a code for someone to knock on the door, and I was going to have to give them the code. Honestly, I didn't even want to do that. So what I did, I just put leave at door. I mean, the app kept me pretty updated when the driver was going to be there. So if you really don't want to mess with access code going back into the app, I know there's a lot of my customers didn't even know they had a code, couldn't find the code, you know, just older folks, or, you know, I heard a lot of, well, they never had a code before. Well, the reason why you got a code is because you said you're going to be home. Just, if you don't want to mess with a code on Walmart Plus or Walmart Spark, or what have you, just say that you're going to be home. I mean, they give you a pretty good update when they're going to have the stuff delivered. And when the stuff's delivered, go out to your door, pick it up. That's my words of wisdom for today. So, all right, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Take care. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.